What's up, guys? And now we're doing another collection update. And by the way, before I start this update, I want to say Happy Thanksgiving. So yeah. So I went to Best Buy I went there tonight for their Black Friday deals. Although it's Thanksgiving, they had them. They opened up at like 5. They opened up at 5 o'clock tonight, so I went. And I bought 10 DVDs, about 10 Blu-rays, and 1 DVD. So yeah. The most Blu-rays you've ever seen in one of my updates, so yeah. And all of this cost me about like $86. So yeah. And the first Blu-ray I got is a movie starring Ben Stiller, and it came out in 2013. And it is The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. And this looks really good. I heard this was a pretty good movie. So yeah. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I haven't seen it. Yeah. And this is like a movie that I heard it was amazing. And technically it did win Best Picture, but it was stolen by Moonlight. Me? Like yeah, I'll just say it. It stars Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, and it is La La Land. And everybody remembers that moment at the Oscars when this film won Best Picture. And then they actually made a mistake and Moonlight won. When I first saw that on TV, I was pretty outraged. I'm like, what? They were hyping up La La Land, and then Moonlight comes and steals the spotlight, I guess you can say. So, yeah. But now I realize it's funny. I can almost laugh at it, and it's not the Academy's fault. It's just they made a little mistake. Yeah. So, yeah. La La Land, I definitely want to watch this movie. And it got the most Academy Award nominations, along with Titanic and another movie I forgot about. I forgot about the other movie that was nominated for like 14 Oscars. But yeah, La La Land looks like an amazing film. I hope it is. So yeah. Next one is another. I think it's a nominated for. Yeah, this is another Best Picture nominee from last year. And it's directed by Mel Gibson. And I heard this was a really good war movie, and I even heard that it was more violent than Saving Private Ryan, which I highly doubt that. Saving Private Ryan is one of the most violent films I've seen. That and Kill Bill. And it's based on an incredible true story, and it is Hacksaw Ridge, which I have not watched this one yet, but I heard it was amazing. So yeah, Hacksaw Ridge. The next one was released earlier this year, and it stars Mark Wahlberg, and it is Patriots Day. And this movie was about the Boston Marathon bombings, and I've not watched this one yet. I was gonna see it in the theater, but it was pulled after 2 weeks because it didn't make enough money. I mean, this movie is R-rated, so I don't really blame it for not earning that much money, since not many people can see it. Sorry, my hair's going all crazy today. So yeah, Patriots Day. I have yet to check this film out. The next one is I'm not sure if this is a remake of the 1915 D.W. Griffith version, but yeah, and it is Birth of a Nation. And, by the way, I really enjoyed this slipcover. It opens up, and you get this amazing picture. I mean, look at that. This slipcover alone is worth picking up. So yeah, the Birth of a Nation, I'm definitely looking forward to checking this film out. And I think I've seen bits and pieces of the 1915 version, which that was like, wow. From what I've seen, it's pretty shocking. And this one does look amazing. So yeah, Birth of a Nation. This next one I saw in the theater, and it's written and directed by Jordan Peele. And it's the best reviewed movie on Rotten Tomatoes as of April 1st, 2017. So yeah. And this was an amazing film. I'm definitely... this is so far my favorite film of the year, at least until The Disaster Artist with James Franco comes out. That one I know is probably going to be my favorite. Maybe. And this is Get Out. This is a fantastic movie. It's a fantastic horror satire comedy. It is really, really good. If you have not seen it, what is wrong with you? Seriously, this is awesome. So yeah, Get Out. Definitely a fantastic film. The critics were not lying about it. This next one is the film that actually won Best Picture at the Academy Awards last year, and it is Moonlight. So yeah, Moonlight. I have not watched this one yet, but I hope it's really good. It's basically Boyhood, but better. It's like Boyhood meets Boys in the Hood. They're kind of similar titles, but yeah, it's kind of like that. So yeah, Moonlight. And the next one is a movie about the rap group NWA. And it says the group that defined a generation becomes the movie of our time. And yeah. And it comes with the unrated director's cut as well, which is nearly 3 hours. And it is Straight Outta Compton. Which I heard this film was awesome, so I definitely want to check this movie out. So yeah, Straight Outta Compton. The next one I also saw in the theaters. I saw this at a drive-in along with Sully. And this was a really awesome horror film. And yeah, and it's called Don't Breathe. Don't Breathe is about this group of teenagers, I think, and they rob these houses and steal their money. So yeah, it's kind of like The Town, but instead of robbing banks, they're robbing houses, and it doesn't take place in Boston, but The Town does. But yeah. So they hear about this blind guy that lives in a house, and the blind guy's daughter was killed in a DUI accident, so he has a lot of money. So they're gonna rob his house. So, but then they get into his trap, and he basically tries to kill them. That's why the movie's called Don't Breathe, because if he hears somebody breathing, he's probably gonna kill them. So yeah, and there's a disturbing scene involving the girl. There's a scene involving her all tied up, and the blind guy gets a turkey baster. I won't say what else. But yeah, Don't Breathe is an awesome movie. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend it. So yeah, Don't Breathe. This next one I actually did watch, and it's a Disney movie, and it is Moana. And this is a great Disney film. If you have not seen it, I definitely recommend that you do. So yeah, Moana. Really great Disney movie. And those are all the Blu-rays. Now on to the one DVD I got, and this is a season set of a TV show. It's a very popular show on HBO, and people have been harassing me day in and day out to actually watch this show. And you're gonna see what it is once I show it to you. And it is the first season of Game of Thrones, GOT. People have, everybody and their mom has seen this show except me. But now, that's gonna change, since I have the first season. Now, I can watch it. So, everybody who's been pressuring me to watch it for several years, now, your dreams have come true. So yeah. Game of Thrones Season 1. So, that's going to do it for my collection update for November 23rd, 2017, Thanksgiving. And hope you all enjoyed. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And see you all later. Bye.